MLB Network of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees. Into the box now, JT Wiz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, JT Wiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle to panic covering. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Indians, the
first offering on its way.
Okay.
A ball and no strikes. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Count even at 2 and 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready once again, JT Wiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Torres picks it up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Now at the plate, Miguel. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Wiz.
JT Wiz.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The designated hitter.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Here's Mookie
Now
back.
batting, right fielder.
So back
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The New York Yankees.
When the fuck am I going to upgrade like his hitting? When his regular, like, fuck, bro.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Baseball under the...
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Wiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
JT Wiz.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The designated hitter.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, JT Wiz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has a beat on it. 1 out.
That was a good hit, though.
Digging in for his...
Now batting, the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich.
It was just, if it was a little higher, if I would have hit it a little flush, that shit would have went. Cause it already kind of carried.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Wiz. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Keller.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weakly hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Misses, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Coming to the plate now.
How you skip over me? How you skip over me?
Stepping in.
Now batting.
And that brings up at the plate, JT Wiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
Yeah,
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBI.
God damn, bro.
Here.
The designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Wiz. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. This is on the ground over first. Olsen takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding forward.
The designated hitter.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line.
Tuesday night baseball now from stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
And try to bunt his way on to start the game. Ramirez barehands it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner, but foul.
Damn, I should have caught that.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
In the air now, out to right field. Luplow moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A ball and a strike now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
What's up with you, bro?
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Come on, don't
that was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when he ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now the 1-0.
Come on, man.
Misses off the plate.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
Oh, shit. Strike out.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Take this nigga out, bro. Come on.
Jose Abreu would be next. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Indians.
Settling in now, JT Wiz,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's some good pitches, though.
Stroud.
I should have swung on that first pitch. That's the one.
Batting fifth.
That was the one I should have swung on.
Coming to the plate now, JT Wiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
I'm trying to hit a home run.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base. And he needs to
number 15. Second.
Now at the plate, JT Wiz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Zero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And that's taken for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Dietrich brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
This dude trying to bullshit a nigga.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Played on the backhand. One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So a man at third
number 15, second baseman.
So coming to the plate, JT Wiz. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. One out, nobody on. And now here's the third time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Derek Dietrich will stand in here again. At the plate, Jose. Stepping in, JT Wiz. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in, JT Wiz.
For the Indians, the first baseman, Wiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Cordero.
Why did he go straight to him, though? Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Digging in now.
Now batting, the designated.
So a big now at the plate, JT Wiz.
The batter, the first baseman, JT Wiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to
God,
start
come
the
on.
at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, a 1-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
Is that it?
Bender going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field. And the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
next for Cleveland? The designated hitter, Derek.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. The 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
3-0 to him now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The batter number
Here's
15.
Joe Panik. He's
Second
looking
baseman.
to bring home the winning run from third.
Panik.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. A ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Popped him up. Ramos is under it.
That's why I should hit that fucking wrong one, bro.
There are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's
Oh, no,
gone
I don't want
hitless
no
to this
hammer.
point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now this is lined into right center.
Oh, yeah,
He
we
comes
won.
through.
We won.
And at long last, the winning run is across the score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup,
nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Kyle Hendricks gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Roller toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Hendricks has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit down baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Third, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. A's are gone in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Just in time, and that was awfully close.
Stupid ass thrown out, bro.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Joe Panik. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Go. Panik.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Panik is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 1, well below the zone. Drilled to the right side. Hernandez is there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Chapman, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. For foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Batting fifth.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. Down the line at first. Wiz is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hits down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, JT Wiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
JT Wiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike
I ain't
zone.
gonna lie. I thought I was gonna drop my zone.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
I just feel like it was early.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Javier Baez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes. Strike taken, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No one out with a runner at second. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
That's my fault.
Riding in once again, JT Wiz is swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. in there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field.
Wow, bitch.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
What?
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. Pitch inside, the throw.
No.
It's in time. A caught stealing for Pena.
I should have timed it better.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, JT Wiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one.
Outside.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Right to him. On to first, and the Triber held in check. Digging in once.
Leading off for the Athletics, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Wiz. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate. Digging in, JT Wiz. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-1 is a ball below the zone.
Well timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Betts stands at second with no outs. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Mad at that.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate. Then
Dart back.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Athletics took the lead in the fourth and held on. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is.
Let's play ball.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the
JT
first offering.
Wiz.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Jays.
So digging in now, JT Wiz. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
No.
Flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
What?
Now that designated hitter, Derek Dietrich.
Bro, that's hella close, bro. I don't know. It looked like he beating me, but I don't know. I said my teeth. I'm tired of shit. My cleats touched. I don't know, bro. That's close. Damn, bro.
Let's play ball.
Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen.
Oh God,
He's working
bro.
on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And next will be. So stepping in, JT Wiz,
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Wiz.
and that misses for ball 1. Maya stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Plays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably out there just looking for a fastball that he can throw.
Bro.
He's got it, and the side. Ready now. So the batting order.
Now batting.
Now batting, JT Wiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The Tribe find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger. And there are
The designated hitter.
striding into a 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 8 hits.
They was them stupid ass pop
We
ups,
are
bro.
north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is striding in. Javier Baez.
Leading off the afternoon. Batting fourth, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
What am I
Matty, if
doing?
they're
I'm
gonna
ready
clean
to
up their
fuck
recent
off
trend
this
right
game.
now.
Chill.
They're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense.